Yo, what is good, YouTube, and welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we're going to be talking about all the brand new reward cards in Season 1 of NBA 2K23 MyTEAM, how to get all of them, which ones you should be grinding for, all those different kind of things. Before we hop into the video, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Help me push towards the 13,000 subscriber mark on the channel. I upload every single day, and I would really appreciate it if y'all do subscribe. One thing I'm going to try to do better this year, cut down on the intro length, be a little bit quicker with what I say. Maybe not talk faster, but just say less words. I know I talk pretty fast, but let's hop right into it. Let's start off with the collection. Let's just look at these season 1 rewards. So these are all of your season 1 player rewards. You got some season 1 miscellaneous rewards as well. We're going to talk about how to get all of these season 1 players in MyTEAM, look at all of them, and then we're going to talk about how to get them all. So first things first, you have Diamond Kyrie Irving and all of the other level up cards. Let's just start with the season's agendas pass right here and show how you can get all these cards. These are all of the rewards for MyTEAM. And I guess not just for my team and for Park in the Pro Pass, or in the, I guess the Hall of Fame patch, if you were to get all 3 of them. Or I guess if you got the Pro Pass, I think you get all these rewards. The Hall of Fame patch just gives you a few extra things on top of that. But point being, in MyTEAM specifically, if you look down at the bottom, this is the MyTEAM Pro Pass at the bottom, and you will see that you get an Emerald Kevin Garnett at level 10. You're going to get a Emerald Jordan Clarkson at level 15, Sapphire Vlade Divac at level 20, Ruby Brad Beal at level 25, and then at level 30, never mind, you don't get a player at level 30, but at level 35, you get an Amethyst Center Magic Johnson, and of course at level 40, you're going to get Kyrie Irving. And there's a Pro Pass version of Kyrie at level 40 as well, with an alternate card art, but they're very, I think it's the same card anyway. At least it should be the same card. So that is how you get all the level up rewards. Of course, then you're going to have all of your actual mode reward players as well. So in single player clutch time, you're going to have Wally Szczerbiak on the or as a reward, and then you have vault prizes as well. I haven't clicked into all these game modes yet, but vault prizes, no vault player yet. There may wind up being a vault player at some point at okay, interesting. So this is a vault reward setup. So I'm assuming Wally Szczerbiak is at 100 wins though in clutch time, and then you have triple threat. Oh, sorry, no, I think Wally Szczerbiak is at 50 wins. These cards are all at 50 wins. I'm tripping. Gotta remember that these cards are at 50 wins now. The win totals aren't quite as much. Alonzo Mourning is at 100 wins in triple threat. Domination does have a couple player rewards. It's going to be De'Aaron Fox and Pau Gasol as well. So if you want to grind those out, you can do that. Those are also technically season 1 rewards. In multiplayer salary cap, you have this Brent Berry. I think he's at 5,000 points or something along those lines for this Brent Berry card. We can actually look through here and see. And of course, you will be trying out the salary cap. Oh, it's only 2,500 points actually, not even less. Perfect. All right, so that's good to know right there. We will be trying out the salary cap reward, of course, today. Not reward, but mode, of course, today at some point or tomorrow on the channel. But pick your starting 5. This is Clutch Time Online. Same type of thing, vault reward, but the player reward is Bruce Bowen for 50 wins. Triple Threat Online, 50 wins for David Wesley. Unlimited, you're going to have to get 5,000 points for Mr. Julius Randle. Of course, Unlimited will give you a bunch of other rewards as well. Although I think it's a lot of unsellable stuff in Unlimited, which I think is a real shame, to be honest. But with that being said, Ruby Julius Randle is going to be in Unlimited, and then you're going to have Isaiah Ryder. Could actually be really good as a great shooter, a great slasher who might be able to shoot at least a tiny bit. Is going to be at 50 wins in co-op. So those are all of your season 1 players right there that are in the rewards. There are a couple other players as well, which are Victor Oladipo, who I forget how you get. How do you get that Victor Oladipo card? I know there's a collection form or something like that, but I forget how you actually get him now. You obviously have Brandon Roy as well, who I would honestly like to look at in the collection just to see how good he truly is, because I honestly have not seen the card yet. For example, Kyrie. You're looking at a card who has, in terms of his stats, he's going to have a 92 3 ball, can't dunk the ball, 98 ball handle, good steal, well, not great steal, but good speed, okay lateral quickness. He does have 6 Hall of Fame badges for Acrobat, Agent 3, Limitless Range handles for his hyperdriving killer combos, as well as a bunch of gold badges here. Not every gold or silver badge are upgradable in him, and he also doesn't look like get every single badge, although he might get every single badge upgradable. Doesn't look like they're all ungradable, but he's got a bunch of good Hall of Fame badges, and like he's a decent card. Same thing, I'm sure, with Brandon Roy. I'm sure Brandon Roy is actually very good. Is 6'6" at the shooting guard position with an 86 3 ball, 90 driving dunk. Not the best defender in the world, but that doesn't really matter that much. 88 speed as well on him with Hall of Fame fast twitch posterizer. This card is going to be something special. That I will tell you all right now. This Brandon Roy bronze limitless range is more than good enough to get out and be a really, really good card. I think this Brandon Roy card is definitely going to be one of the better cards in the game to start us off. Victor Oladipo as well. I think he could play PG. No, he can't play PG. It's kind kind of disappointing. If he could play BG, he'd be a dog. But even a shooting guard, another pretty good card. 84 3-ball, 80 steal, 81 speed. Could be a decent card as well. There's a Ruby Tim Hardaway in there. So that is all of the players, though. The only players that I don't know how to get right now are Tim Hardaway and Victor Oladipo. I know there is certainly a way to get those cards, but I don't know what that way is right now. So that's something that I probably would have to look into further to figure out how exactly you get those cards in this game right now. But oh, I think it has something to do with upgrading or something. And there's also a Bam Adebayo and a Jamal Murray cards that are also available somewhere in here. And you could get those cards as well. You have these Jason Tatum, Chris Webber, but these aren't reward cards. But these cards could be good. 87 3-ball, Jason Tatum, Chris Webber. How good is this card? 73, so you can hit wide open. 90 rebounding, 81 speed and excel on a center. This might be the best day one center. This Chris Webber card looks really, really good. So that is an interesting card. With all that being said, that is about all we need to know right now in terms of getting reward cards. So if you're looking to get any of the reward cards in my team, they're really not that complicated to get. And they also made all the player reward cards easier to get this year in these game modes. So if you are looking to upgrade your my team, get some of these free reward players. Not sure which ones you want to grind, and I don't know all the stats on them yet, and I'm not going to look through each specific player to figure that out because it's not up on 2KDB yet, obviously. But that is where we're going to call that video. So hopefully y'all did enjoy. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'll be back with more 2K content very, very soon, and I appreciate y'all. Peace.